Sorry, Honorable Passaris, would you indulge the Deputy Minority Leader, who was just confirmed today to speak before you?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. Let me, first of all, Honorable Speaker, support Honorable Mbui and thank him for bringing this very important motion. Honorable Speaker, when this government was elected, during the inauguration speeches, especially of note by the Deputy President, he promised to Kenyans that the days of inhumane demolitions and evictions will come to an end. That was quoted. That was him speaking. Honorable Speaker, there was nothing humane about what we saw in Mavoko, Honorable Speaker. It is also important that I remind those in government that claim that 47% of those who voted came from Mount Kenya. Quite a significant number of people who were demolished were from Mount Kenya and voted for this government. So that is something we must always remember, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, there was a court case. This court case did not run to its natural conclusion. Normally, there is an eviction order, there is a notice, there is a period that is given, Honorable Speaker. This did not happen. And Honorable Speaker, whenever we've seen these kind of orders, there is always some form of notice, some reprieve, a chance to go up to a higher court to be heard. This was not the case, Honorable Speaker. And more importantly, Honorable Speaker, these kind of matters create a security risk because what you've done is destruction of wealth. One day you have people living in a home, have electricity, you know, the basic necessities. You have water, food, shelter, clothing, a livelihood. And the following day, all that is thrown away. This creates a risk to even security, to our own security agencies there. That is something, and Honorable Speaker, I want to expand beyond Mavoko. Because these kinds of court orders for evictions, they are all over, especially from where I come from in Embakasi. But Honorable Speaker, we've been able to resolve some of these issues. Tasia of note is an area where people settled. There was a land dispute, it was determined, and the people there were given an opportunity to regularize. We have an area in Mailisaba known as Mwenje, Honorable Speaker, that people were given that chance. This issue of people coming, especially where they were misled by our own government and ended up buying land because they were conned. Kenyans have been given a chance to regularize that. Our own majority leader today spoke of a similar instance because that is the common, especially in Embakasi. People have acquired land through certificates and through other means, but eventually they've been given a chance to sort some of these issues. Honorable Speaker, the failure here is by government, by the land officials, by the administration, and you find it even in our areas in Embakasi, where there is collusion through the government, through the county, through the administration officers, and Kenyans end up getting defrauded. So most of these people who acquire this land, Honorable Speaker, acquire it believing genuinely they are acquiring a genuine title where they can build their lives, Honorable Speaker. And that is something that must always be considered, Honorable Speaker, especially in matters where you are going to destroy the livelihoods of Kenyans. Honorable Speaker, this government has been talking about low-cost housing. How can we talk about low-cost housing and we are going to destroy the very houses Kenyans have saved to build with their own money that they've saved for, especially for retirement? So, Honorable Speaker, some of these issues, some of these court orders must be interrogated. Some of these court orders cannot be implemented, Honorable Speaker. The issue that happened in Roi, the court case that determined the matter in Roi, has given an opportunity for those residents there to try and sort out that issue, Honorable Speaker. As I conclude, Honorable Speaker, it is important that we recognize we must regularize, allow the position for regularization of land so that those members who find themselves in trouble can be given an opportunity to sort their issues, Honorable Speaker. For the case of Mavoko, I believe innocent
Did you say you want 1 minute or 2 minutes? You'll be given 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. For the issue of Mavoko, they are innocent Kenyans, bona fide buyers who genuinely believed they acquired good title for those parcels of land. And I believe, Honorable Speaker, in that case, it is the government, it is the land registry that was at fault, that guided those Kenyans, allowed them to build their lives there, and they must be compensated. This is not the time for politicking in this issue. And Honorable Speaker, I must state, we will not allow demolitions. Even in my constituency, Honorable Speaker, we have some similar orders, Honorable Speaker, and we must ensure that we are given a chance to regularize those parcels of land, because if we continue down this trend, Honorable Speaker, we are going to destroy the lives of Kenyans. We are going to lose a lot of wealth, Honorable Speaker, and this must come to an end. Let this government be held to account and keep its promise that these demolitions, which they said will end with the previous government, will be a thing of the past. Let them stick to that promise. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much.
The Honorable Esther Passaris.
Thank you, Mr.